This video is to give an overview of the portal for an individual user. You'll log in using your username and password that has been provided. When the portal opens, you'll see whatever calendars you're attached to. So in this case, there's one for Martin Place where I do some work, and there's some work in my own clinic. On this side are the active cases and the active invoices list, the date picker calendar, and along the top is the toolbar. The first button on the toolbar is the availability button. This button is where you would go in to make your calendar available to us or unavailable, but we're not asking associates to do that. The finder button is where you can find a case that is not sitting in your active case list. So you might remember the name of the person or the organisation, you can search on those fields. If you have an old case number, you can just put the case number in there. You can search with starts with or contains. So starts with means that the search will start with Mark, or contains means it will contain Mark. And then you're able to double click on the case. The second tab of the Finder window is for your invoices. This will allow you to see all invoices for a period. You can then double click on that invoice and remind yourself of the cases that are applied to it. You're also able to view the invoice and print it off if you needed to. The activity query is where you mightn't know any of that information, but you just want to see all the activity that you've done for a sure in a period of time. So you can just hit the retrieve after you put a date range in. On this screen, you're unable to double click onto the activity. You need the case number and then go back to your Finder screen and search it for it that way. To get out of the activities query screen, you just hit the activity query button. The logout button logs you out of the system. The day view gives you a view one day at a time. The month view gives you a view of your calendar by the month. The refresh button will refresh the screen after you've been in and entered or changed anything. It will update the look and feel of the screen. So if you've been into this case with a finger and put information in it, you hit the refresh button, should remove the finger for you. The delete button will only work when you select an appointment to delete. Once you do, if it's within the 24 hours, it will ask you if it needs a charge. If not, then it will just remove it from the calendar. This is your date picker calendar, and this is where you just select the date that you want, and the calendar will go to that date. Then you're able to enter your appointments or see what our appointments are on that particular date. If you need a date range, you would just click the first date of the range and drag it across to the last date, and then it will give you the calendars for all of those dates that you've selected. So this is the overview for an individual view of the portal. The practice portal overview is a different video and shows you in a different light. Thank you.